All right, I'm here. Hello. Oh my god. I'm dying though. Just turn down the music a little bit. Hello. Hope everybody's having a good... What is today? Wednesday? Hi. It's hump day, y'all. No, that's... Wait, hump day is... Wait. Hump day is Wednesday, right? Or is that Thursday? I don't remember. What is today? Holy shit. Oh, wrong one. Yeah. That's about on brand for tonight, to be honest. Anyways, so, yeah. Fuck me. Hope everybody's doing well. It's been a chaotic last, freaking 30 minutes for me. Wednesday we be open. Home day. Alright. So, I started stream early, as you can see. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna go and get myself a drink, like I do before every stream, you know, I'm gonna go get a drink. And also, hi JR, I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you in a couple streams. And I go in there and fill my cup up with some ice and some iced tea, and I'm like, fuck yeah, you know, I'm gonna get the stream going. And then I accidentally knock my freaking pepper jar off the counter and it shatters. And not only does it shatter into a gazillion different pieces of shards of glass all over the freaking floor, it also sends so much goddamn pepper into the air that I just immediately started sneezing. My freaking nose is running like crazy. And I'm like standing there like, oh my god, what the fuck do I do? I'm surrounded in glass. And then my cat comes in and I had to like rescue my cat and pick her up so she didn't get shards of glass all in her feet either. And so I'm like sitting here sneezing and I'm freaking out the cat. The cat's freaking out in my hands. And I'm like, fuck, man, what am I going to do? Like, if I move, I'm going to get shards of glass in my feet. Because dude, it's in like a bazillion, gazillion different pieces. And so I was like, fuck, man. So I had to suck it up and like try and the thing is, the pepper is also all over the floor, so I can't see the shards of glass because everything looks like pepper. So the shards of glass were like blending in with the pepper and it's everywhere. And I'm like, what the fuck do I do in this situation? And the broom, my little one stole the broom, so the broom was all the way in the other room. She's been riding it like a witch the last couple days. And I'm like, oh, I'm so fucked right now. So I like do my best to scooch my way out of the kitchen and not step on glass, which I did. I did end up stepping on the glass, but I saved the cat, so that's what matters. And grabbed the freaking broom and had to like maneuver my way back into. This is all before like a stream had started. This is all happening as like the starting soon screen is up. So I'm like freaking, you know, rushing around the house like, fuck. I gotta start freaking stream. I gotta start stream. And there's pepper everywhere and I'm sneezing and my nose is clogged with snot and my eyes are watering really bad. And I'm like, fuck. So I get it cleaned up as much as I could and blocked off the kitchen so the cat can't get in there. Oh my god, dude. It's awful. I need to bring the vacuum in there. That's the only way that I can see where all the glass is. And there's a giant freaking storm over the house right now. So if I randomly go offline, it's because I lost power. So, but I'm here. That's what matters, I guess. Oh, by God, life was like, you ain't streaming tonight. I was like, bitch, I'm going to stream tonight. Wednesday's hump day. My life is in shambles. I have a CPAP machine now. That's good. That's a good thing. Dude, you're going to love the CPAP. You're going to see such a huge difference in like how you feel during the day. As long as the CPAP is working properly, you're going to feel so much better. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with having a CPAP. If it helps you sleep better at night and it helps you feel more energized during the day, you're going to see such a big difference. So congratulations. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. I always celebrate when people get CPAPs because there are some people that are very stubborn about not getting a CPAP, but then they get a CPAP and it changes their freaking life. I don't think the cat got anything in her paws, though. I did check. And I swept up as much as I could. But I have to go in there after stream and vacuum as much as I can. How my Pepper said, my life has been chaotic. My life has been very chaotic. You haven't been here for a couple streams. I kind of explained it, I guess, a few streams ago. But dude, like, life has been kind of bending me over lately. So a few weeks ago, actually it was last month now, I fell through my back deck. I went out there to clean it up so that I could put a chair out there so that I could, sit out in the sun and get some, that vitamin D. And I fell through it and I busted my rotator cuff. And so we ended up having to figure out how to redo our deck. And thankfully, my uncle was a good sport about it. And he offered to help us rebuild the deck as long as we bought all the material and stuff. So we bought all the material and that like cut into our pockets like over $1,000, even though he didn't really ask to be paid labor, but we still paid him like $300 in labor just because, it's a lot of work. And so we did that, ended up finding out that it is a massive termite infestation that rotted the deck. It rotted it basically while I was pregnant and couldn't get out there to clean up. So like all of our pine needles gathered on top of the deck and it just like created the perfect environment for a huge termite infestation, which sucks. It sucks. So we like sprayed everything and sealed everything, hopefully to get rid of it. So that was like $1,100. And then our sewage backed up into my bathtub while I was doing the dishes. So I was doing the dishes and I started smelling something and I'm like, I got cats. So, cats go and shit in the cat box. But this was like extra pungent. And I was just like, what the fuck is that smell? And so like I walked to my bedroom looking to see if maybe one of the cats shit outside of the cat box, which doesn't happen often, but it does happen. And there's nothing. Like, there's nothing in the cat box. I have a litter robot, so it was, like, completely clean. And I was like, what the fuck is that smell? And so, like, I'm, like, sniffing around, and I end up going in the bathroom to go to the bathroom, and the fucking bathtub is full of shit water. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And it smells so fucking bad. And, like, it didn't smell as bad before because I always keep the door closed because of the little, I don't, keep the littles out of the bathroom. And yeah, it had backed up into the bathtub and it was fucking disgusting. And so I was like, fuck. So we ended up, calling the plumber and it was like an emergency situation. So they got out the next morning and he did like his preliminary inspection of everything. And he was like, I'm pretty sure it's a clog on the city side. So he's like, we can snake it, or you can take your chance and call the city and have them come out and see if they can do it, and you won't have to pay anything if it's on the city side. So I was like, okay, well, let's do that, right? Might as well try and save $700 fucking dollars. So we called the city and the city was out that day. Like that, I was shocked that they were out that fast because you know how fucking city shit works. Like usually you're waiting weeks upon weeks upon weeks. But no, they were out that day and the dude comes out. He's like meandering around the property and he's just like, I can't find a service entry. And I was like, I don't know what that means. Like, do you need an entry into the pipes or something? He's like, no, you need a city service entry. And I was like, okay, I don't know what to tell you. I've never had to access a city service entry before. And he's like, well, you can have somebody come out and look for it, or you can have your plumber install one. Mind you, the plumber had told us, he warned us in advance, he was like, if the city doesn't find the service entry, it's going to be extremely expensive to put one in. Like, we're talking tens of thousands of dollars to dig up the main line in the yard that goes to the city to put in a service entry. And that is not something that I think anybody in this country at this current time has sitting in their bank account. Not very many people have that sitting in their bank account. So we were like, okay. The plumber told us he should have had a metal detector because sometimes they sink, like, because it's so like wet out here. We're like below sea level or at sea level or whatever it is. Sometimes they'll come out with a metal detector and they'll look through the property and try and find the service entry. He didn't do that. He didn't do anything. He was just like, where's the service entry? I was like, I don't know. He's like, I can't help you. I was like, fantastic. Thanks. And so we have the plumber come back out. Plumber couldn't come out for like 2 days. So couldn't give the kids baths and couldn't go to the bathroom. Well, we could go to the bathroom, but you couldn't flush. At least in the main bathroom. And plumber came out, and that cost us like $800 to get the freaking lines snaked. So yeah. Life's been kind of fucked. Anyways, yeah. But it's all right. It's all right. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm in good health. That's what matters. The littles are in good health. That's what matters. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty freaking much, dude. Anyways, we're gonna try Alpalia tonight. They just came out with a new update, Eldenwood, and actually the screenshot that they shared of the game looks exactly like my background here, which I thought was pretty funny. Oh, and speaking of our background, for our VOD watchers, I know that Sam watches the VODs. Sam! I put a little pumpkin. Here on this side for Sam. And then Miss Nellie, if you're still watching, I know you said you were lurking, but there's your kitty. It's doing a peek. Doing a little peek. And then up in the tree there, you see the little black cat. That's Pink Death, because he has 2 black cats. And then the fox is Miss Rollikins. Staring at the people, not approaching. This is the way. Yes, Miss Rollikins is a kitsune, so she got a fox in the background. And these are all my biggest supporters. I wanted to include you guys somehow. So I did that today. So thank you so much for being here and continuing to support my streamer journey. It's been rocky. It's been rocky. I can't tell you how many times I've changed my design and rebranded. Sam's about to lose his shit on me, dude. Yeah, it's been fun. 69 times at least. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. At least. Don't forget your dailies. I added a daily howl, so I rebranded to, I mean, rebrand is a strong word because all I did was change the ears on this character, but I rebranded to a Wolverine. But I'm thinking with the channel mascot, I was thinking about doing a little Wolverine for the mascot. However, I really like the idea of like continuing to call the community the Mudholes, because you guys are a bunch of Mudholes in the most loving way possible. So I was thinking about maybe keeping the mascot idea maybe Wolfie, or maybe like a mutt dog of some kind. I did have a mascot designed. I can actually show you guys. Let me pop it into OBS really quick. I'm going to tinker with the design a little bit. we'll name this. Really don't feel like I need to name it, but it's all right. Oh, did I not download it yet? I have not downloaded yet. Oh. So I had not only the character designed by a chibi artist that I found on DeviantArt, but I also had a mascot designed. Hello, where is the button? There it is. My mic is in front of it. We'll put him there for now. There he is. I think he's really cute. He's really cute, and he's like super mangy, so he's like missing fur in some places. I think he's so cute. So we could do this little guy. I do want to edit the colors just a tiny bit, but I think he's so cute. He's like a mangy little mutt thing, which I think is perfect. Where's my pitchfork? He's a little stinky man. He's a little stinky man. I think he's really cute. So we could go with him. Or I have designed a little, oh gosh, what is it? Excuse me, trying to type at an angle there. Are you upside down? What did I tell you about being upside down while texting me? This is what happens. And then, let's see, I have another mascot. I don't know if I want to show it yet because it's hand designed with so much thought put into it. It was gonna go with my werewolf idea, but I swapped off of werewolf, and I don't know if I'm gonna use him yet, but I'm very protective of him because he's very unique. I don't know if I should show him. But this guy's super cute too. So I'm torn between like, cause this one like matches me. It matches me, so it would like fit the channel really well. Plus, you know, the mangy mud holes. I think, you know what I think I could do is I could do like the spirit wolf that I designed and make him more of like a personal companion. And you guys can just continue to be like these little mangy mud holes. I think that's what I'll do. I think we'll stick with this guy because he's simple enough to throw onto emotes. And he'll probably come off really well. I am going to lighten up. Like I'm going to put this lighter belly color onto the face as well to break up the face a little bit so that it looks better on in emote style. But I think it's super cute. And I think it really fits like the theme of mud holes, you know, the mud holes. And I don't want to change the Discord server either, because I think like the mud hole is such a great freaking name for our community and like what we're fostering here with us being a bunch of feral degenerates, basically. Oh man. But yeah, that's the mascot that I had designed alongside. Let's add another image. And then, oh god, that's so big. Look at us. I'm finally like in the flesh. In the flesh designed, you guys. I have been working so hard on this design and this idea for months now. Since I decided to become a VTuber in February, I have been working on this. And I've been back and forth about what I wanted to be, what I wanted to do, how I wanted the hairstyle, the eye colors, everything that I felt matched me. And I was gonna be a werewolf. However, I have a lot of personal reasons why I decided not to be a werewolf. I think there's like a lot of wolfy VTubers out there. And I don't know, like I kind of feel like there's just so many, as well as like cat girls, because I was going to be a cat girl at one point. And so like I was doing like some research and yeah, I ended up like I was watching a show. So the whole like Wolverine idea came from a veterinary show I was watching. Dr. K, I believe is what it was called. And she was up in the mountains of Alaska and she was doing vet work on a Wolverine. And I was like, I fucking like that animal. And so like I started looking it up. They look like bear dogs. Like they look like little bear puppies. And so like I started looking them up and they're like super feral and they have an attitude and they're like super grouchy and stinky. And I was like, bro, that's me. That is so me. That is so me. And so I started doing like more research. And the Japanese word for Wolverine is Kazuri. So that is going to be our name. Our name is going to be Kazuri. Hey, Despairing. Hello. I told you I was going to be live. I freaking told you. You doubted me. You were doubting me in the Discord. You didn't think I was going to be live tonight, but I'm live tonight. So yeah, I'm super excited. I'm super excited that we're finally like fleshing things out. And then Miss Rollykins is going to be doing our ref sheet for us. She's doing a super detailed, fully like decked out ref sheet for us. That's going to be like a little bit more realistic than the chibi. The GB was just to get us started so that I can start making emotes or start getting emotes ordered. So, but this chibi artist, her name is Lady, and she was such a, oh my gosh, she's so sweet to work with. I'm sorry, they. I believe her pronouns are they. Their pronouns are there. They. So, you can find them over on DeviantArt. I did link them in Twitter. Yeah, Twitter. Underneath the main post there. So, excuse me for getting your pronouns wrong if you're watching. Wolverine the Wolverine. It's true. It's true. So the funny thing is I was telling Sam about this, but when I was a teenager, one of my very first usernames on the internet was Des Turi. And when I found out that the Japanese word for Wolverine was Kazuri, I was like, oh my god, that reminds me of my freaking teenage. Ah! Oh my god, what was that? Why did I just get bombarded? What just happened? But yeah. What was that? What happened? I don't see anything in my activity feed. Did someone redeem something? But yeah. Oh, you subbed. I didn't even see it. Rally kids! It's like I'm getting beat for no reason. I don't even know what happened. Follow Miss Rollykin. She's the one doing our ref sheet. It's gonna be gorgeous. It's gonna be amazing. So anyway, what was I saying? I completely forgot. I got bombarded with stuff and completely. Oh yeah. So Rollykins remembers because we were like kind of in that era together. But Des Turi was my very first username, pretty much on the internet, and it was my first identity. And I rocked that identity for like 6 or 7 years before I swapped to Spaz. So I was Spasm for a long time. And then swapped to Spaz Doodles, but kept like the Spaz type of thing. And then all of my WoW characters were all Spaz named. Like, I think it was like Spaz Mage or whatever. Like, everything had the word Spaz in it. And then I swapped to... Gosh, Rizgo was in there for a little bit. That was my mage on WoW. But I don't really think I really rocked that. Why is my box sound not working? I can't win. The stream was kind of scuffless besides the beginning of stream and the in real life stuff I had going on, but let me see why my box not working. Guess I got your picture. I'm coming with you, dear Maria. Count me in. I swear. JR, are you hacking me and breaking my shit? Because I swear it breaks every time you're in here. Why is it? Oh, Lord. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Already starting. There we go. Don't worry, we still have hydrate. That's because hydrate's through a different app. I need to remember to refresh my Mix It Up every time I start stream. I swear I have a chore list. I have a sticky note on my computer screen to remind me to open all my apps, as well as calibrate my model. And now I need to add on there, refresh, Mix It Up, and probably Fire. You know what? I'm going to do Firebot as well. Refresh Firebot. And might as well do bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. All right. So yeah, I may have a vote in the Discord at some point. I may post the little wolf concept that I have, as well as this little man here, and see what y'all want for a mascot, because this is going to represent you guys. So I want you guys to have something that you want. Before I start mass making emotes, I want to make sure that I have something down that we all really can come together on and agree on. So because I already have, like, gosh, 50 tiger emotes that I ended up putting in another Discord so I can keep using them, but eventually at some point they're all going to be replaced in the current Discord. Because those were from my old self, my old streamer days. But those are all handmade. If I was a hacker man, I wouldn't be broke. I don't know about that. If you got caught, you'd be broke. You'd be broke for the rest of your life. You get freaking sued into the ground by the government. Come together on a mascot idea to represent chat. So it's either going to be this guy that's on the screen now, or it's going to be a wolf that I'll end up posting in the Discord. I don't want to post it. I don't want to post it here because I'm really, really attached to him, because I worked really, really hard on making him really unique. And I don't want him stolen, if that makes sense. Can we get a bonk in the chat? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Yeah. I will make a bonk. That's one of the first ones I'll probably actually make. That and the huh, like the cat huh. I think I have it in here. Yeah. I already have that one actually drawn up. I just need to, once we get a mascot decided, put the mascot on it. And then what other ones do I have? Oh, I have Ooh-ee-ya, the Ooh-ee-ya cat or whatever. I also have that one drawn up. I just need to put the new character on it. So we'll have that one as well. And then Bonk, of course. Bonk's pretty easy as far as animating goes. Yeah, I think that one's gonna be really easy. So I'll be able to do that one, knock that one out in one night. I may stream that. So if you guys are interested in art streams, I may actually stream that process. All right, let's get this little guy off the screen. Stop my yapping here, and we'll get into the game. I want to check out this new update. I'm really super interested in it. I popped into a streamer's, someone I follow earlier, and it seems like it's a lot of fun. Goodbye, little dude. Boop. We will see you again someday. All right. Let me make sure my Palia is still up. Yeah, it is. Okay. All right. Congrats on getting your new avatar figured out. We're this much closer to getting an actual schedule. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. The last time I tried to dedicate to a schedule, though, it was like I was missing every day and I felt so guilty. I was like, fuck, man. And like, my nights are unpredictable. My nights are so unpredictable. And JR will tell you, I've never really had much of a predictable schedule, except that one time where I streamed every night for a month straight. That was the most predictable I've ever been in my life with streaming, and that was last year? Yeah. That was last January. I streamed all month long at the same time every single night for 30 days straight. I was so proud of that. Figured out for this week. So I'm thinking, my thought is potentially doing Thursday, Fridays. Definitely Thursday, Fridays. I think those are going to be my 2 dedicated days. And then anything on top of that is just extra. Yeah, it's really, really hard for me to have a schedule right now, but it will get better. It will get better. I think by the end of this year, I will be able to have like a solid schedule. And then definitely want to do Freaky Fridays again. So Freaky Fridays, I started and then I did 2. I did 2 horror streams and then I quit streaming for like a year. I felt so bad. I was like, oh no. But I'm back for good now. I promise. No more year breaks. No more year breaks. That's a promise. You better believe it, JR. You better believe it, and you better be here. I haven't seen you in like 3 streams. But then again, I do stream at the ass crack of freaking the middle of the night. So, I don't blame you for not being here, honestly. It's the only time I like have time to stream though, is like middle of the freaking night. Let's see. Palia. Where's my Spotify? There's my Spotify. I need to set up stream elements so that it can tell like what song I've been streaming. I think I need to attach my Spotify to my actual stream elements so that I can put in that command, but that is a reminder I need to jot down on a piece of paper because I'll forget. It's the perfect time for the West Coast though. West Coast gang. I've never lived on the West Coast. I've lived pretty much everywhere else except for the West Coast. Lived in Colorado. Lived in Oklahoma. Lived in Texas. South Carolina. New York. I've been all over the damn place. Stellar Frost, hello! How are you? Hope you're having a great Wednesday, hump day. Yeehaw! Wait, have I lived in Texas? No, I worked in Texas. I mean, I lived close enough to the Texas border that I might as well have lived in Texas. But I did work in Texas. I worked at a bacon factory. Can you believe that? I worked at a fucking bacon factory. I couldn't eat bacon for like 3 years after I worked at that plant because like the smell of bacon would just like trigger PTSD. Factory working conditions are awful, bro. I'm revoking your Texan status even though I'm no longer one either. We'll revoke together. Don't mind the name. So this was a username of mine at one point. Oh, guys, I have a story about this. I don't know if I have like told this on stream. Cuz this happened to me while I was trying to figure out like what I was wanting to do as far as like VTubing goes, and I was going to be an axolotl streamer because my name in real life is Ash. So I was like, well, it's Ashley, but Ash for short. So I went by Ashalotl. And so I got the name on Twitch. I got the actual name Ashalotl on Twitch. And then like some person like came out of the woodwork and sent me I guess a cease and desist letter that I needed to change my name because I was infringing on somebody's copyright or something. And it scared me because I didn't like understand how that stuff worked. And so I was like, well, fuck, I'm breaking the law. I'm like, someone's going to sue me for copyright. So I changed the name. And then when I went and like looked for the actual like username or whatever, like it didn't exist. It was so weird. And the person that like reached out to me via email, like they didn't exist anywhere, and I couldn't like track down who the cease and desist letter was from, and like the only conclusion I came up with was it was just like someone who wanted the username, and they just like sent me an anonymous like freaking cease and desist they found on Google. And so by the time like I realized what was happening, I had already changed my username to something else, and I couldn't change it back for like 3 months, so I just went a different direction with my character design. Internet trolls are awful, and I was a nobody too. Like I was a complete nobody. Like I had no followers on Twitter. I really didn't have much going for me as far as like streaming was. I mean, I streamed to some friends and stuff, but I was a nobody. I was a complete nobody, and I don't know how they found me. I guess they maybe just wanted the username, and so they thought that maybe they could just like bully me into giving it up, which it did. But joke's on them. They couldn't get the freaking username for 6 months because even though like I released the username, Twitch doesn't like release it back to the pool of names for 6 months. So I bet it was someone we know being salty. It might have been. I have my thoughts about that. I think I talked to you and Sam about it, but I don't want to put speculation out there because you know how speculation, it makes an ass out of you and me, So the small streamers get harassed the most. Absolutely. The most drama I have ever seen in my entire life is amongst the small streamer communities. I wasn't directly involved with a small streamer drama, but I was like a sideways victim in the small community. But like the community ended up like completely dissolving, all because the streamer themselves imploded their community, and I kind of got caught in the crossfire. And ever since that, I have been super, super guarded on the internet, and I have trust issues. And then I get into the VTuber community this year, and I see all of the drama, and people are like dropping Google Docs on each other constantly. And I'm like, oh my fucking God, what the hell have I gotten myself into? Oh my God. It's so scary out there, man. People are like eating each other up, like dog eat dog world out there. I'm just like, is there a rock I can hide under? I don't want to be a part of this. Google Docky. There's an Ash. So yeah, I did see that one. And I have my speculation that could be the person. And they are just like sitting there waiting for the username to become available. That's my thought. Because like I said, it takes 6 months for the username to be returned to the like open pool of usernames. So but I don't know. I don't know. So I don't want to go like attacking that person thinking maybe they were the one that did it, but they may not have been. Yeah. Oh, I never actually like did the previous hydrate, so I gotta hydrate twice. Give me just a moment. It sounds like the storm has lightened up a little bit. That's good. I say that now. I'm gonna knock on wood with that. And now lightning is gonna strike my house and blow me up. Were you guys here for the pepper story? I know JR was here. Eldrasil, hello, welcome in. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love her so much. She's so me. She's so me. Just feral and very. I have brunette hair in person, and I usually get like these like ash brown highlights put in my hair, and so it's like super perfect. I don't have yellow eyes, unfortunately. But I do have like amber eyes. Feral, mangy, and beautiful too. Yeah. We are very feral here. Alrighty. Let's get into this game. We've been like sitting on this screen for a while. Oh my god, this is so loud. It does not look like it's loud for you guys though. We love OC with amber eyes. Yeah. I thought about it. So I thought about doing the brown eyes because it would be like, you know, me incarnate as, you know, Wolverine, but I felt like there may have been just too much brown going on. I'm actually going to have Rollikins change the outfit a little bit, maybe change the color a little bit so that there's just to kind of break up the brown a little bit. And maybe put some things in the hair, maybe some like custom hair clips and stuff like that to maybe break up the brown just a tiny bit. But the earrings do a good job. Like the earrings do a really good job of like breaking up the brown on the ears a little bit. So it's not too much. My OC has the amber eyes. Oh, have I seen your OC? Are you in the Discord? You can post it in the Discord if you'd like. If not, you can just send me a DM. Okay, I don't remember what the hell I was doing in this game. The last time I played, it's been probably close to 2 years since I played, since it came out. Oh my god. I just got a bunch of different achievements. Oh my god, they keep going. Alright. Oh my god, so many achievements. Oh my god, so much is happening. Holy moly. Oh my god. Make it stop! Make it stop! My anxiety! Oh no, it's going. What is happening? Okay, the achievements finally stopped. At least the Steam achievements did. Okay, holy moly. Sam! Sam, I didn't know if you were gonna make it in tonight. Sam. Hi, Sam. Everybody say hi to Sam. Hi, Sam.
Hey, Ness.
Everybody go follow Sam. He streams a couple times a year. But he streams! Sam. Look. Before we start the game, I want to show you something. Look at the background. So, I got the little pumpkin here for you. And then, let's see. Woo! Oh god, what did I just move? Where is my avatar? Oh, I need to move my avatar in the... Oh my god, I'm dumb. Whoop! And we got Nelly there in the corner. Peek it. She doing her a peek. And then we've got Pink Death up in the tree. With his black cats. And then we've got Lisa as the little fox, as the little kitsune fox. I wanted to add you guys to the background. Because you guys have supported me since the very beginning, and I wanted to show my appreciation by like sticking you in my background in a very subtle way. A pumpkin. I'm glad you like it. Okay, we're gonna go back to the game screen now. Yeah, I like it a lot. I did that today. I was like, you know what? How can I put my friends in the background? And there's plenty of room back there to add people. Just saying. Just saying. As we make more friends. No, you. All right, let's see. So I know that some people in the game had to actually do a big quest line in order to get to the Elden place or whatever. So I don't know how much questing I have to do to get there. I guess we're gonna see.
I just want to go on an adventure.
Good thing you're here, Ash. You won't believe what Najumi just told me. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. Like how you have the different like personality types. I'm usually a water, I think. Water person. Though I should be fiery. Oh yeah, Paliad's been selling. Yes, they just came out with a... Sorry, I'm reading through chat. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. I was going through my VODs. VOD scrubbing for some clips. And I've noticed that I've been missing a lot of messages. And I apologize so much for that. I have ADHD. And sometimes when things get spammed out, I just completely like forget to read things. I apologize. Stinky! Stinky! I missed your messages. I'm so sorry. Stinky! Hi! Let's see. Don't fear the screw ups of other streamers. Just do your own thing. Yes. I'm trying to just stay in my own lane, keep my head down, and stay out of any drama. I'll read drama all day long, but I get involved. That's for sure. Not in this space. Amber Eyes. Elia. Despairing, doing a little dance, doing a little jig there. I should be asleep. I was up too late doing GTA RP. Oh, that's a freaking vibe. How do you like it so far? I'm not too sure how I would do with like voice type roleplay, to be honest with you. But then again, like I was thinking about it, I was like, I'm a freaking VTuber. VTuber is basically like I'm roleplaying as a VTuber. As a Wolverine person. The giant nutsack she hid in the background is supposed to be me. Oh my... No, I was nice and gave you a black cat, but okay. Dude, Sam. Sam, there's a lot of fucking drama in the VTuber community. Like, it's never ending. Oh my god, dude. I enjoy it. I'm Southern and was in jail within the hour. Southern is in like cowboy Southern or... Why does that seem so on brand for you? Did she show you her last invention? Did she show you some blueprints? Did she stare at you and say nothing? Did she tell you to leave her alone? I'm just gonna do... No, she said that's top secret. But then she told me something else really, really cool.
Yeah.
She said a bug got stuck in her workshop chimney.
Huh?
So she let it go. And then... it dropped a sprout. And then she planted it. And it turned into a whole flower. So she's just planting bug shit now? Is that what I'm reading right now? I enjoy it. I'm so yeah, I got cowboy, Southern, got the hat and the boots. I came in right at the end. Gotta go back into work. Yeah, I gave you a black cat. I gave you a black cat, not a nutsack. My name's Ray Billy Bob Jebediah. What's your middle name? Oh my god, what is that name, Sam? Isn't that awesome? amazing. I knew you'd think so too. Obviously, I want to see that awesomeness for myself. Najuma said it was a common blue butterfly, but then the sprout turned into a gardenia bud. She said not every bug drops something, so I'm gonna have to get a lot of them. It's not my fault. Butterflies are just so dang hard to catch. Your middle name's... Please tell me that's your middle name. Cat W. So I'm personally tasking every member of the Kilima Bug Scouts with participating in a super important mission. That means you too. Let's do this. Let's go catch bugs. Yes. Dude, this is how I react to everything. Like when somebody tells me something really positive, like positive news and stuff like that, I'm like, yes. It wouldn't let me do a middle name, sadly, or that would have been way longer. Catch as many butterflies as you can. Okay.
Take me on your
Alright.
next adventure.
Can't tell me what to do. Jeez. Talk to Eloise about the letter. Open the mailbox. Help me with a special mission. Okay. Yes. Red. Okay. So yeah, this is my humble abode. I didn't do much here. I had this going for me, which I thought was really cool, but this is like the extent of what I have. Because you're only allowed to have a certain number of plots to plant in. So this is all I had. And then, I mean, I've opened everything up, but... So... The reason why I don't have much decor going on is because I got really frustrated at the end game because I was playing this when it first came out. And everybody was fighting over that end game ore that you need to make all of the, you know, end game schematics and things like that. And I just got tired of fighting people for ore. Like I was camping caves and stuff like that. And we were all just fighting over it. And I was like, you know what? I have better things to do. I'm going to go play something else. And I just never came back. It's on console now? Nice. I did not know that. I don't have a console. However, Xbox is like tempting me in all the right ways. Because I don't know if you guys saw, but they just released a floral collection. And one of the controllers looks so fucking good. And I'm like, because it's not like super girly, but it's just like super just like feminine and pretty. And I'm like, oh my god, it looks so good. And then like one of the Xboxes has flowers on it. And then like they even have, I think it was like an SSD or something like that that had flowers on it as well. And I'm like, oh my god, they're tickling my fancy right now. They're tickling my fancy so hard. I am so tempted. But Sam, you weren't here for the beginning of stream, but we've been railed with a lot of costs. We just had to redo our deck, which cost us over $1,000 and then almost $1,000 for plumbing. So things are awful in the finance department. And then Xbox is just like, yo, look at this beautiful floral collection. And I'm like, fuck you. I was sure the sewer monsters got you and you didn't stream Monday or Tuesday. Yeah. It was just a super long day. And I was like, I can't stream today. I can't do it. Bastion Pharaoh. I hope these people don't use their real name in this game, because they're going to be doxing themselves, and it's not my fault. It's not my fault. Okay, so we're supposed to be asking about flow batteries. Find a shep. What the hell is a shep? Eloisa about her letter. I could have sworn there was a mini-map. What happened to the mini-map? Was there not a mini-map in this game? Eloisa. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue this way and hope I find her. Yes, I did. I changed my I changed my password immediately. I actually pinged the whole Discord. Sorry for the pings, by the way. I hate pinging. I hate to do it, but I wanted to make sure everybody got their passwords changed in time. But I did read on Twitter that it's unconfirmed whether it was a massive leak or if it was just like a false alarm. No passwords got stolen, but I changed mine just in case. Same. And I had two-factor authentication set up, but I just reset it up just in case. Bish to be safe, yeah. Yeah. I have like 15 years worth of stuff on Steam. Or maybe it's more like 12. I have a lot of years worth of stuff on Steam. I ain't freaking risking that, bro. Where's all my stuff? Oh. Oh, okay, there it is. Okay. I don't remember how to I did not look up how to get into the Eldenwood, so figuring this one out together. How do I get there? Where do I go? I could just like go there and see if I get like a quest prompt or something. Thankfully, someone's password out there somewhere in the world is that exact password. You and I both know it. More than likely. So what do you do in GTA roleplay? I mean, obviously, the obvious thing is you roleplay. But is there like an end game? Or you just kind of just like exist in the world and it's like a simulation type thing?
Good to see a familiar face.
Time to go read my smut book with plot and wind down. Have a good stream. Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy your smut book. Have you seen our flow battery around? I have. What are you asking?
Huh?
I see. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised that you're interested in human history. Unfortunately, while I've seen the battery you're looking for, it's no longer in any condition to be used. Why are you so angry? What happened? Unfortunately, Tao has a habit of digging holes around the bay. He often finds interesting things while doing so. The other night, he brought back one of his spoils. A flow battery. Half of one. Where's the other half? I don't know. He's likely reburied it somewhere in the bay. If you're going looking for it, I'd suggest checking by my camp in the north. Okay. If you discover the other half, perhaps my mother can use her smithy to repair it. Oh yeah, I forgot that you have to chat with people to gain their favor. I don't even remember who I was romancing in this game. I think the one person I did want to romance wasn't romanceable. Just existing, you do whatever you want. These are just jobs, police, EMS, criminal, do shit like stealing cars, robbing ATMs. Dang. That's crazy. I just feel like I felt like I wasn't any good at D&D. So I'm like, would I be any good at GTA roleplay? I wonder how the community is gonna be. The GTA community is gonna be when the new one comes out. You've got one of those voice actory voices, so that's surprising. You think so? Jeez, that's a compliment. Oh, stop it, you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just like I was so shy. I was super shy. I was like, like I was afraid to do things, like do certain things. I feel like I was supposed to meet somebody here. What is happening? Oh wait, no. Do I need to go up? I think I need to go up. Do I go up? Can I crawl? Can I think this is a path? Yeah, this is a path. I need to check the map. I don't know. Oh my god, what was that? Oh, it's all the way up here. I have a very hard time like distinguishing what 456 meters is. Because I'm American. I'm American and I have dumb measures of whatever the fuck. I didn't think I was either. I was trying to push myself a bit to be more talkative. Yeah, I actually, man, I would love to see you stream it, but I know that that's a big ask. I know that that's a really big ask. I need to hop into Moosel's streams. I know she's been streaming a lot of it. She just happens to stream at the exact time that I am the busiest during the day. That I do not like have the time to jump into stream. Which really sucks. I've really been wanting to watch her streams, but maybe I'll go back and watch a couple of her VODs. What's that in freedom units, brother? You know, the funny thing is I prefer in Phasmo. What is this? What is this? What is happening? Why is it pulsating like that? Oh, this guy put down a trap, right? This is a trap that lures in buggos. I'm not gonna steal his bugs. I feel like that would be a dick thing to do. She streamed our escapade today. You can see some of it. I'll go watch the VOD. Actually, I'll probably have to watch the VOD tomorrow. Why did I get further away? What is happening? Do I need to be up there? Oh my god, please tell me I don't need to be up there. No, I'm going the right way. Yeah, I definitely want to see it. I want to see it. I get the urge sometimes to start a D&D campaign. But then I just like think about the fact that I have 0 time and I don't think my schedule could ever align with like 3 or 4 other people's schedules at all. So I'm just like, okay. Fuck that idea, I guess. Fuck me. So I just text-based roleplay when I can. Ooh, you're interesting looking. What are you? What was that thing? I've never seen that thing. That thing's new. I don't remember that being in the game. Watch that be like a legendary animal that I just chased off a cliff. Oops. I love D&D, but it is such a time sink, and it just like trying to align schedules is just a nightmare. It's an absolute freaking nightmare, and that's the one thing I hated about it. I wish I was young again. I wish I was like a teenager, because when I was like in high school / like just out of high school, I was doing so much text-based roleplay because I had time for it. And I think I would have absolutely rocked doing D&D when I was a teen. One of my friends has been a DM for 5 years and it seems like a second job. Dude, yeah. It's crazy. I couldn't imagine I couldn't do it. I could not do a DM. My cousin was trying to do DMing there for a while, and like all the research that she was doing and then all of putting the campaign together, she had just like notebooks upon notebooks upon notebooks of just like campaign material. And I was like, fuck that. My ADHD could never, dude. I don't know what these are that I'm collecting. Mountain Moral. Supposed to be finding something here. What am I supposed to be finding? I'm supposed to be meeting someone here? Oh, Tao's Trail. Okay. The paw prints. Oh, I see them. Okay, cool. Oh, there's more shiny pile. What's this? I take it that's shit because it was fertilizer. Ew! I just put that in my pockets! What the hell is wrong with me? Okay, they're pointing this way. Do we need to go this way? Yeah. Oh, Foxy boy, where are you? Yep, okay. More fertilizer. I love how I'm just like running around picking up fox shit. That's great. It's lovely. One of my favorite things was in our campaign though, when I split the thief in half and everyone seemed so traumatized. Oh, Sam plays best characters. Was it in ours? Like when we played together? I think I remember that. Which way were those pointing? I guess I'm supposed to just find him around here someplace. On the train. Yeah, you're right. I remember that. I remember that. You triggered the memory. Where is this damn fox at? That's a rare crab. I forget. How do you catch crabs? Is it with the nets? Okay. I don't remember. I don't remember how to catch bugs. Oh! That's how. Okay. Cool. I remembered! I did a thing! That campaign was a lot of fun. That campaign was definitely a lot of fun. Oh, no! No! Dude, I've been posting clips, and I swear that all of the clips that are the funniest are the ones of me saying, like, off-the-handle shit. Oh, there's some paw prints. And I swear, people are going to watch my TikToks and be like, oh, this is a lewd tuber for sure. This is for sure a lewd tuber. When I'm really not. I don't think I am. Oh, another pile of shit. Hell yeah. This thing shits a lot. I don't know what this dude feeds his fox, but good lord. Oh, we got a lot of paw prints here. Oh. Oh. Oh! So he ate the battery, alright? Crap, I have to be right back really quick. I'll be right back. Uno momento, por favor. Look at doggy. I'm back. More breed. All right. Nah, that was earlier. Hope you washed your hands. Nah, man, I got a clean dick. Alrighty. Did it want us to go through this door? Talk to Sifu about the battery. What's inside? Can I even go in here? Oh, it needs battery. Doi. Okay, let's go talk to Sifu, I guess. Can we fast travel? I forget. Oh, I can return to housing plots. Horny thicket. Oh, thorny thicket. My bad. Okay, we'll just return to housing plot. I guess that's the closest thing to fast travel we're gonna get. Shake my head, my head. Amazing. What's inside? Oh my god. Are these all new? Why not try this extra room for size? Claim all. Wow, she just straight up gave me a room to my house. Okay. Fine. And a porch. Oh my. Okay, and a fireplace? Damn, I think this girl's flirting with me. She's giving me a whole ass house. A window? I'll take a window. Oh, and a pie. I'll take a pie. Love me some pie. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, let's go talk to Sifu. Anything happen while it's gone? Anything at all? Oh, that emote is also going to be another one. The little buff cat. That's going to be another one. So do you guys prefer Xbox or PlayStation? I used to be like a big PlayStation person, but that's just because I think I haven't had much experience with Xbox. The only experience I have with Xbox is the Ring of Death, which happened to my Xbox, sadly, before I even like, because I like got it secondhand. And then I think I played one game on it and it immediately died. That was my experience with Xbox. Sifu, hello. I have fox shit for you.
Another story?
Can you fix this shit-covered battery for me, please?
Oh.
Oh, that's one of the old human batteries. What are you doing with this thing? The fox ate it and shit it out.
Huh?
Found it? Oh, one of those little digging trophies. Either way, it's pretty busted. I wish I could help. I don't know the first thing about reforging old human tech, but Zeki does. Think we can blackmail Zeki for help? What the fuck? Why would that be your first thought? I forget who Zeki is. Who the fuck is Zeki? Are you sure we can trust Zeki? We can't trust anybody besides him. We can't trust anyone besides him. This is the sort of stuff that isn't exactly legal. Go see if he can come up with a plan. Oh, we're criminals now. Alright, okay. If he tries to charge you, remind him he still owes me a favor. What's the secrecy around magic? Oh, right! I forgot you might not know. There's a group called the Order that doesn't want anyone messing with this kind of stuff. You'll need to talk to Zeki somewhere quiet. Remember how I said I love secrets? This is a juicy one! Zeki's got a secret underground market set up beneath his store. Just don't tell anybody else. Well, anyone besides Hidari, or Najama, or Ashura, or Reth. I already told them. Dude, this is me. This is me. Don't tell anyone. Immediately goes and tells Rollykins. Immediately goes and tells my mom. I can keep a secret. I can keep a secret when it really matters, but I forget. Oh yeah, the Shep thing. You gotta like earn certain favor with them, and then they like become your Shep, and they can like sponsor you or whatever. Oh, you know what I want to kind of look at? Oh, I need to go to the actual store for that. I want to go look at the store. I want to go see what kind of outfits they got in the store.
Oh, funny seeing you here.
Go shopping for things I can't afford. You already rizzed up a free house out of someone. What do you need a sponsor for? Oh, man. Ain't that the truth? Maybe I should go ask them. Hey, I know you just kind of gave me an entire house, but like, could you sponsor me so that I can finish this quest, please? Hey, where'd you find the thing? What thing? You know, the thing, the metal and black thing that I wrote you a letter about. Yeah, I have it. I was just messing with you. You know, I love a good mess with... But not today. Not about this. I found this baby in the back of Zeki's and thought it couldn't hurt to check it out. But while I was looking at it, I dropped it. Of course you fucking did. It's like me with the frickin' pepper shaker earlier. I tried to hide the evidence by hiding the device. I thought Zeki might just forget he had it. But it's all he's been talking about for a week is how someone swiped it. He said he's gonna turn the thief into a scratching post. You gotta help me. Oh yeah, Zeki's the cat. Zeki's the cat thing. I'm too pretty to be a scratching post. Modest. Modest are we? You gotta help me. I'm too pretty to be a scratching post. You just said that. I'll help. Why not? Great! If I could get some glass and some pallium, I could probably fix this up.
Man, I need to catch a quick
Glass. Talk to Zeki in the underground. Oh, I gotta go to the underground. Oh god, I gotta remember that is. Hey, there's Tao. El Provolone. What a name. I love it. Well, here's Zeki in the upper ground. Do I have to go to the underground? I guess I do. It's like on the shore, right?
I can always make room at the table for
Good
one
to
more.
see you, dearie. Was there something you needed? I don't remember any of these quests. Nayu's worried. He's what now? Oh, is this about that little pie kerfuffle? I've forgotten all about it. There will be plenty more opportunities in the future. He's a good boy. He just made a mistake. I know he won't do it again. Now, was there anything else you needed? Kenley wanted to apologize. For what? I don't know. I don't even remember. For nearly getting my family kicked off our own land? Yes, I know. He stopped me earlier to say sorry for all the trouble. The poor man looked like he was going to cry the entire time. I told him I wasn't going to hold it against him, since he was just following orders. He invited me and Badru over to his estate for dinner next week. I'm going to surprise him with a crate full of award-winning jam. Wait.
You're always so helpful.
I'm glad that's taken care of. Whatever the hell, I don't even. Oh yeah, something about kicking them off their land. I think I remember that quest vaguely. It's been so long. It's been so freaking long. Underground. It's like around here somewhere, I think, if I remember correctly. So we gotta go south. South. Let's just head south and hope we find it. Oh god, another oh my god, there's flags everywhere. I'm just gonna do the main story quest. I'll get the side quest later. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. Did you guys watch the Powerpuff Girls as kids? It wasn't my favorite show, but I did watch a little bit of it. And I just like someone on their it was either their stream or video I was watching was playing the theme song of it, and oh my god, it triggered so many like core memories. I was like, oh my god, my childhood just like came rushing back. Dexter's Lab was totally my jam. I love Dexter's Lab and Courage the Cowardly Dog, two of my favorite shows growing up. Fairly Odd Parents also was my jam. What else? Oh my god, this place has gotten an upgrade. This did not look like this the last time I was here. It was just a cave. What the hell happened? Oh my god. Courage is so good, dude, it is. But some of those episodes are like trauma-inducing. Like, where's the slab? Where's the slab? Okay, I need to find Zeki. Where the hell is he at? This is so new. Zeki, hello, where are you? Maybe he's up in this room up here? This is Reth's storeroom. Am I in the right place? No map available. Okay, that does not tell me anything. I thought this was the underground. Is this not the underground? The fish down here? What is this? Heavy metal choppa? Ooh, look at this outfit. That's a fancy outfit. What's happening here? Oh, apparently there's supposed to be a vendor here that I don't see. Ooh, what's in here? Is this where I need to be? Yeah, yeah. What's happening? There we go. And I, for some reason, watched a Powerpuff Girls episode the other day. They have a lot of references. I'll have to go through and watch again. It's kind of like I watched... What was it? The Emperor's New Groove. I watched The Emperor's New Groove recently and did not realize how freaking many adult references were in that movie. It was amazing. Okay. I need to figure out where the underground is, apparently. I thought maybe this was the underground, but I guess not. Or maybe it's... Maybe... Okay, so it's 5:48 p.m. If I remember correctly... I think he's down there during the nighttime, right? So maybe if I just hang out down here while it's dark, maybe he'll come around. Gotta make them fun for the adults too. Yeah! I love finding that kind of stuff though. Oh my god, what is happening? What the hell is happening? Why is your name trembling like that? Also, she has a very fancy name. It was like a nameplate. Okay, so that's the... what's this? Start game? No. Thank you. Oh god. Oh god, why is everything lighting up? What is this? Oh, I guess we're gonna find out. Oh my god, what is happening? I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm gonna screw these people over. Game auto starts in 1 minute. I guess we're gonna find out. Hopefully it tells us what to do. It makes me kind of want to go back and watch a whole bunch of different movies from like the childhood that you wouldn't think have a lot of adult references in them, but especially like cartoons, like some of these cartoons from way back in the day. Like I'd like to go back and watch, oh, another good one was Samurai Jack. That was another good, really good show. Just recently, like a year ago, I think it was, rewatched the entire Avatar series. That one was really good. I had a hard time with Korra though. The second Avatar show. I don't know why. I don't know why. I got like halfway through it and kind of fell off of it. I should probably finish it though. Invader Zim. I didn't actually get to watch a whole lot of Invader Zim. I think it was because of what time it was on during the day. Okay, what the hell are we supposed to do? Draw. Oh. What the fuck is happening? What are we... Discard, I guess? A mushroom? What is that? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. A potato? I like me a potato. I like potato soup. These are dumplings. Let's get rid of the shrimp. Corn. A leek. Let's get rid of this. I'm simply getting rid of things just because, like, I don't like the way they look. Even though I do like, I think this is bok choy. I do like bok choy. I guess let's let's get rid of this. I have no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, I didn't ever get to, so, oh man, I remember a bunch of my friends at school would wear so much Invader Zim things. It was like the goth slash punk kids that loved Invader Zim. I kind of like, I didn't really have a clique, but I fit in with everybody. So I was kind of like between a bunch of groups of people, between like the goths, the jocks, the punk people. Oh god, let's get... Oh my god, what was happening? Oh my god!
Wolf just cheered 100 bits. Spirits bless you, Kokomut. Hope you have a wonderful stream today. New here, but it's an honor to meet you.
Aw, Shaman, thank you so much! I appreciate you! It's nice to meet you too. What a way to come in and say hi. That's definitely a new one. Hi, hello! Thank you so much for the biddies! I appreciate it. That's very, very sweet. Thank you. I totally may have lost this game. I don't know what I'm doing, but it was worth it. It's worth it. I hope you're having a great Wednesday. Hump day! I like cauliflower. Let's get rid of the cauliflower. I'm like blushing. You guys can't see it, but I'm like blushing. It was busy, but a good day. Thank you for asking. How are you doing today? How's cooking, gambling? I don't know what the hell I'm doing. To be completely honest, I'm just discarding ingredients that I don't particularly like. And I'm just like getting a meat soup here. I don't know what I'm, you know what? I'm just gonna leave the game, to be honest with you. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to look that up later, but so you probably weren't here during the beginning of stream, but I had a cluster crap of an issue happen right before stream. I like broke a pepper shaker and it shattered all over my floor as I was starting stream. So I ended up like standing there with all this pepper in the air and I was sneezing and my eyes were burning, and then the cat came in and I had to rescue the cat from getting glass in her paws. And then I had to figure out how to get out of the kitchen without shredding my feet because I was like barefoot. And I was like, oh my god. So, oh god, yeah, it was a mess. Wait, what? Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. It was so crazy. Crazy story. But I ended up getting it halfway cleaned up, got the cat out, closed off the kitchen, and I have to vacuum after stream. I swept what I could, but I didn't have time to vacuum, so I gotta go in there and vacuum and make sure there's no more shards of glass. And the worst part of it is like all the glass blended in with like all the pepper, so I couldn't see where the shards were, and it was just pepper and glass everywhere. It was awful. But the stream's been great so far. Besides the like in real life scuff, I haven't, knock on wood, had much stream scuff, which we usually have stream scuff every single time I stream. It's been great. It's been great. Sounds like you just cursed at this point. Dude, I really am. Especially this week. This week has been hell. This is the underground, right? Like, let me turn around and like make sure this is the end. I could be like thinking... No, this is the sewers. Where's the underground at? Is the underground a new place? I have not played this game since it released, basically. Like, I played the ever-living crap out of it when it released, and then I quit until now. But it's okay. It's okay. It's alright. I'm a little bit sad about the shaker. I'm a little bit sad about the shaker. It was a very nice shaker, but hey, everything's replaceable, right? Material things. Material things. I'm just here having fun with you guys, and I've been having a lot of fun tonight. A lot of good yaps. A lot of good yaps. Okay, I have to check the map and see. Let's see. Is it gonna tell me? It doesn't even really tell me that the sewers are over here, so I have to wonder. Let me look this up, actually. I want to look this up really quick. Where is the underground? Halia Underground location. In the basement of Zeki's general store behind a bookshelf. Oh, okay. That's exactly where it was. Why wasn't he there? Let's just go back, I guess. It's the middle of the night. This is like the perfect time. I figured Zeki would be there because he's there at night, right? Yeah. Because it just has the sewers here. But when I go in, does it say the... Hydrate! Oh, the game's telling me to hydrate too! I guess I'll hydrate. As far as I know, you gotta get 3 sets of the same... 3 sets of the same food. Oh! Okay. Nitro Nut. What a name. Okay, where is Zeki? Zeki. There he is. There he is. Hello, Zeki.
Anything fun going on?
Yeah. Nut. Ow! So I'm going to post the 2 current mascots in the Discord tonight after stream. And I'm going to have you guys vote on them and see which one. I'm going to, before I post the other little guy, I'm going to edit him a little bit. And then post him in the Discord, and you guys can vote on which mascot you want to be represented as chat. Gonna be fun times. It's either gonna be a wolf or a little mangy Wolverine. Mascots, you say? Yeah, we're brand new VTubers, so we don't have a mascot yet. I just started in February, so... I just bought this trinket off a traveling salesman. Guy said it could sense exactly how every living being is gonna die. Oh. Okay. Want to help me test it out? No! Actually, I don't. Just close your eyes and think of a number between 1 and 3. Well, I'm very attracted to middle numbers, so I guess we're going with 2. 2, the number of water. This means you'll drown either in the ocean or in a sea of your own mistakes. Damn. I hope that is not foreshadowing. Can we talk about something magical and, like, not my death? Let's talk, kid. Just remember, I charge by the hour. It all started when I emerged from a void. I think we've all emerged from the void, if you want to be technical. Sifu says you can fix a flow battery. Right to the point. You've got Sifu working with a flow battery? That seems safe. Super safe. If you need to fix that bad boy up, you'll need my help. And I just found out I need to re-up my life insurance. Come on, do it for me, please. Calm down, pal. I'm just yanking your tail. Wait, I got a tail? I do have a tail. I mean, technically I have a tail, but... I don't have a tail in the game. Sea of spilled pepper. I was gonna die in a freaking sea of spilled pepper. True. As a shaman werewolf, welcome to the VTubing community. Thank you! I was a werewolf before I became a Wolverine. And I'm still thinking that I may still be a werewolverine, because the more research that I did on Wolverines, the more I realized that Wolverines should have been the one that were werewolves, not wolves. Wolverines are so intense. And they are more werewolf than wolves themselves. Let's just be honest. They're so grumpy. So I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna be a werewolverine. I just need to, like, draw up my my werewolf form. And then I was thinking about potentially tinkering with the idea of, like, rigging my own Wolverine form. It's something that I've wanted to, like, play with live TD for a little bit, because I do like a lot of, like, animal art to begin with. So I was like, maybe I could curse myself to trying to figure out how to rig a werewolf, you know. I can fix your little battery, but it's still gonna need to be refilled with rune fuel. And to get that, you need flow stones. Shame is, with the order running around confiscating them, there ain't many left. Lucky for you, I've stashed a few in the mines a while back. Just need you to get them for me. Why is the order confiscating flow? Well, the stuff is super potent. Explosive, even. I gave Najama a flowstone and she nearly blew Hidari's eyebrows off. Might as well be a were honey badger. Yeah, see? Like, they're super intense. They're so intense. Like, they could... dude, I would put money on a werewolverine against a werewolf. I bet you the Wolverine would win, because these bitches take down caribou and they're like 30 pounds. It's insane. If you rebrand. I'm not rebranding. I'm already a Wolverine. I would just be making like a Wolverine form. That's all. But it's not gonna be like moonlit, I don't think. I don't think I'm gonna be like controlled by moonlight. I'm thinking more hormones. Get my drift, you know? Oh god, here we go again. I know, Despairing just got here and they've already seen me rebrand twice, I think. I will drop kick you through the internet. I'm not rebranding. I'm not rebranding. I already had the character drawn up. She just got done today. I can't rebrand. I spent money. I'd like to see that fight. Me freaking too. Me too. Sailor Moon transformation style werewolverine. A period werewolf. Yep. Yep. Because like Wolverines in person are like super controlled by their emotions. So like if you just like look at them wrong, like it pisses them off. So it's like it makes the most sense. Instead of being controlled by moonlight, I'm controlled by my period, right? If only she had. Anyway, I'll repair the battery and you get those stones, yeah? And seriously, tell Sifu we're square after this. Okay, I guess I'll chat with you so I can up my
Thanks for the visit,
relationship with you. Oh god, he has another
pal. What you buying?
quest. Thanks for your help with my side business. It's so booming, in fact, I need a little help ramping up supply. Supply of what? That's for me to know and you to not know. Well, if I'm gonna help you with supply, you kind of need to tell me what I'm supplying you with. You see, not only is your friend Zeki this village's top supplier of marginally legal magic merchandise, but I also happen to be its #1 inventor of said merchandise. Okay. And I have a new invention that's gonna knock everyone's figurative socks off, just as soon as I can find the right metal to contain its very literal life-threatening side effects. Okay. Alright. You know what, though? It's unique, creative, and I love it. Approved. It's super unique. I'm kind of, like, working on it as we go. Like, I finally just settled on the Wolverine after... Geez, I was a dragon for a while. I was a nature dragon for, like, what was it? Like 3 weeks, Sam? I think it was like half the time I was playing Schedule 1, which I played Schedule 1 3 times on stream before RuneScape Dragon Wilds came out and I tried that instead. And then rebranded to the werewolf, which I was going to be a werewolf because I love werewolves and they have my heart and I love them so much. But I wanted to be more unique. There's a lot of wolf girls in the community, as we know. And I was like, what can I do to like stay kind of on brand where it's like wolfy, but not? And I looked up, I was watching a show and the show just so happened to have a Wolverine in it. And I was like, I'm going to do a little bit of research on Wolverines. And they look like bear puppies to me. They're so freaking cute and they look like they should be petted like all day long. But apparently they are extremely mean. They're extremely like mangy. They're feral, very feral, and they're stinky. And I was like, yeah, that's me. That's totally me. I'm stinky and feral. Let's do it. I don't know. I've lost track of this point. Oh, Sam. I'm glad that you put up with me. I'm so glad you put up with me. I'm surprised you haven't left yet, to be honest. I wouldn't blame you. Posted my character reference in the server. Heard you mention Nature Dragon. Ooh, yeah. Let me go look. I'm curious. Oh gosh. Oh, my mic's in the way. I can't see. Here we go. Let's go look at the server. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love your dragon form so much. Dude, the tree tail is so cool. Does it change with the seasons? Does it like grow like different things during the different seasons? That would be so cool if you like had cherry blossoms on it like during the spring, and then like during the summer it's like pretty leaves, and then the fall it's like all fall themed. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm like, ah! Oh my god. What was that? Whoa, that humanoid form is cool as fuck. Dude, I love this. I love the prismatic heart thing you've got going on in your chest. That's really cool. And I like the like faceless thing you got going on here. Someone subscribed. 1 second. 1 second. I'm sorry.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, your human form is amazing. Oh, I love your human form so much. I love this. I love your staff. I'm looking a little bit closer at the staff really quick. Oh, I love the staff so much. I love your horns. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm like totally like geeking out. I love it. I absolutely love it. Your character design is like 10 out of 10. Okay, let me catch up with what is happening here on stream. Nuke! Oh my god! Nuke, hi! Hi! You haven't been here in so long. Hi! How are you? Thank you so much for the 3 months of Prime. Holy moly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Never thought about that. I think it would be super cool. Sorry, I don't mean to insert character design on your character. I'm so sorry. I just like saw the like tree branches at the end of your tail and I was like, oh my god, it would be so cool if it like did different things during different seasons, but it's just my own brain worms. Sorry. 3 forms. Oh man. That's like my dragon also had 3 forms. She had like her anthro form, her human form, and her like feral form, which was like the big freaking like dragon form. But like it was so weird. Like when I started VTubing as her, I just like it. I would like watch myself back like in my VODs and posting clips and stuff, and it just didn't like feel like me. I was like, why don't I wasn't forming a connection with the character. I don't know why. I worked so hard on her design and everything, like to customize it on the model and everything, but I just wasn't connecting with it. So I was like, I need to go a different direction. My cat is crying. Oh, which cat is crying? 1 second. I think that's Bink. I feel like you usually start when I'm going. Yeah, I start when a lot of people are going to bed, unfortunately. I totally feel that. Like JR as well. Can't watch because I stream so damn late. It sucks. I've turned into an old person. Welcome to the club. We have jackets. No, it's because I really thought that far. Haven't really thought that far. Now I want to see. Yes. I'm down. I'm super down. I'll post my dragon in the references and everything. Like, she's still one of my OCs and I still love her to death, but she just wasn't like, I feel like she didn't represent like me at my core, if that makes sense. Cause I'm like, she's super like pretty and elegant and amazing, and she looks super like soft, and I just am very feral and mangy and stinky, and I'm a gremlin. So I feel like I need to be something like a wolf or a dog or a stinky Wolverine, which is perfect. It's perfect. I have a new invention. Oh god. What? I'm a criminal, not a freaking maniac. Safety's my number 2 priority. At least he's honest, I guess. I feel like you have a new model every time I pop in. Nuke? Nuke. Shh. 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 If I had hand tracking, I would be shushing you with one finger. Shh. We don't talk about that here. You're gonna get Sam going. Don't get Sam going. Sam's already on, like, edge with me. He's about to snap. He's about to travel to the United States to kick my goddamn ass. Okay.
I'll see you soon, alright?
Bloomhound Pilgrimage. Pilgrimage. Oh my god, why couldn't I say that word? Pilgrimage. Flowstone near a ruin. Collect the flowstone near an exit. Near water. Near barrels and up hot. Bro, this tells me nothing. This tells me nothing. Oh my god, I hope this is gonna show up on the map. Yeah, I'm kind of figuring myself out. Well, I was figuring myself out. I did figure myself out. So I'm a Wolverine. And I'm probably gonna go down the route of Were-Wolverine. But the model wouldn't change. Like, I would still be the same. I just may rig up a werewolf model at some point. It's just gonna take me forever to do it because I don't know how to do it. I gotta learn Live 2D. But yeah. I'm a Wolverine. I was a werewolf. So I didn't change much. Like, I didn't really change my my colors or anything. Because I was gonna be like a mangy, you know, brown werewolf, but ended up going down the Wolverine line there. I was here for the first one and still, and this one is a definite improvement. You think so? You think so? Wow, that's a big compliment considering like my dragon one was like, I don't know, I felt like she was really nice, but she just didn't fit me. She was too elegant. I'm not elegant at all. I'm not an elegant person. Did not represent me well at all. Even though she was beautiful and I love her, I still love her. She just was not me. She's a good OC to have, but no glitchy. Oh god, dude, yeah. Or the eyes, the freaking like seizure eyes. Oh my god, those were terrible. From the second model. So I had the 1.0 model that lasted a whole, what was it? Was it 1 stream or 2 streams? I think she lasted like 2 streams. The pixel model, because like the mouth movement on it, oh my god, it was terrible. It was so bad. And no matter what I tried, it would not fix it. I tried all kinds of different tracking. I tried everything and it just like was a spaz mouth. And then I had a funeral for said pixel model. And then we played Digging a Hole, the game Digging a Hole, and we buried her. We buried her in the game and left her behind. And that was where the second model came in. That one lasted, I think, a few weeks before I got sick of it. Oh no, it lasted, yeah. It was 3 weeks and then Suika released this model. And then I was like, oh man, I saw AI Candy streaming with this model and I was like, sold. So I bought it. And then I spent like a week straight editing this model. And it was crazy stuff. Okay, where the hell am I going? I'm just like running around aimlessly. Does the map show us anything about where these things are? I hope they're super obvious at least. Flowstone near a ruin. Near an exit. There's so many exits. What is it talking about near an exit? Near water. There's so much water in this game. Near barrels. I feel like barrels would be in town, right? And up high. Wait. Let me catch up on shit. Let me catch up Oh, chat. I'm missing so much. Wait a second. No glitchy mouth anymore. She's a Wolverine werewolf until she reprints as a tuna sandwich. Oh my god, dude. No, I told you my next rebrand is going to be my pony arc, remember? We're going to be a pornicorn with a dick as a horn. You know what I find we have in common, Coco? Brown hair, amber eyes. Yes. Yes. It's the best duo. Yeah. Stop. I don't deserve it. Stop. Brown hair and like light golden eyes are the best duo in my opinion. I love how it just like sticks out. Ah! Ow! I caught the funeral video on YouTube. You can rebrand if you continue to release comedic gold like that. You like the nun cat? Oh man. That was when I first started VTubing too, so I didn't know how like much worked. So that was all like one big experiment. And oh my god, I'm actually like pretty proud of that moment. That was like one of my first like big events of a small VTuber is having a funeral for my last model. Running smoother? Yes. Yes. That's one thing that this model has going for it. However, what this model does not have going for it is the fact that when I play very high intense games like Oblivion or Dragon Wilds, the model tends to like have a stroke and go down to like 1 frame a second. It's like I'm moving in slow motion. It's terrible. But I think I may have figured it out. I think it was my OBS settings. So I fixed my OBS settings and it has been, knock on wood, pretty good since then. Newest member of the Discord Den also left images as well for judgment. Oh, thank you so much for joining the Discord. We're happy to have you over there. We're a small community, but we have fun in there. And well, they have fun yelling at me for not streaming consistently. Ah, what? A pornicorn or a unicorn? I like pornicorn better. But I guess unicorn would be more accurate, right? Nuncat gave me life. I'm out if pornicorn comes out. Well, I'm pretty sure everybody's going to be out because I'm going to be banned, so. It all starts somewhere. It sure does. It sure does. Alright, let's see if we can find some of these flow stones. Let me actually... Can I read the quest? Main story. Plumage. Follow his not very detailed hints to find them in Bahari Bay. That's what I needed to know. Bahari Bay. So I gotta go to Bahari Bay. Okay, let's go do that. I think Bahari Bay is this way? Bahari Bay, Bahari Bay, Bahari Bay. I think it's like up here, right? Ah, here. So we have to go east. We're about to become good friends. Big facts there. Big facts. Alright, we're gonna get this quest done. Someday I'll get to the new expansion. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but someday I will. It may not be tonight, I guess. Then again, I've been yapping so much that I don't think I've played much. My brother, we are already friends. Who does this guy remind me of? He reminds me of like a character I've seen before. I just can't like put my finger on it. I don't remember. I'll probably remember it as I'm like going to bed tonight. I'm like, like it wakes me up from a dead sleep. Bifrost magic. I want to learn some Bifrost magic. Can you teach me too? Be a magical werewolverine over here. Just add to the character lore. The cool thing about not werewolves, Wolverines. The cool thing about Wolverines is their Native American lore is they are said to be magical beings that exist to, like, their powers are between the worlds, like the material world and the spirit world. And they're also said to be the creators of the world. That they, like, created everything. And I was like, heck yes, I created all of you. I am your true mother. How do I get up there? Wait, these are down, right? The mines are mines. The children yearn for the mines. Yay! Create a better one! Fair. Fair. Very fair. Look, I just created the world. I kind of just like created it and set it free. What it does is its responsibility. I'm just here to watch the chaos. There's one! I found one! It looks like, you know those gumdrop candies? Dude, those things were so disgusting. My grandparents used to eat those like gumdrop candy things, and my grandfather really liked the peppermint ones. And I ate one as a kid thinking, oh my god, it's gonna be like a gummy bear, or it's gonna be like, like a fruit snack. No. It was like eating toothpaste, like gummy toothpaste. It was fucking gross. Dots! My grandfather liked the mint ones. They were so gross. I know that they have fruity ones, but yeah, my grandfather liked the mint ones. They tasted like toothpaste to me. It was gross. Oh, near water. So maybe there's one down here. Yeah! Heck yeah. See, I am all-knowing. And then one up high. Up high. How do I get up high? I didn't even know they come in mint. Yeah, they were like green and they were like... It's gross. It's gross. It was like, have you ever like left the cap off the toothpaste and some of it like dries out and crusts up at the like beginning of the toothpaste bottle? They're like that. If I had to explain the minty dots, it's exactly like that. I don't know about realm travel, but Shaman Pack welcomes anyone. Heck yes! Oh my god! Excuse me. JR, hello! I have to figure out how to get up high. JR returns. Great googly moogly Hamilton! I forget how to get up here. I think I have to go from the top. Do I need to go from the top? I think I do. But I need to find, let's see, near barrels. Here's some barrels. Not these barrels. And near an exit. Googly eyes! Yeah, I have the tired eyes too. I'll redeem the tired eyes after this. Oh, there's one. Yeah, this one's by the barrels, I think. Gimme, gimme. Gimme that. Been here just 88. Oh my god, I feel that in my bones, dude. I feel that in my bones. That's like me every day when I have time to actually like sit down and just like ADHD out on the internet. Which includes like having like 3 streams up, doom scrolling Twitter, and somehow managing to fit YouTube videos in there as well. Near an exit. Is this one near the exit? Is there one by the exit? No. I figure like something like this close to the exit though would be seen pretty easy by like the whatever the fuck like the people are that are collecting these and like destroying them or whatever. The Covenant or something. Previous OC was a silver wolf. See, I feel like if you're not a wolf, you start as a dragon. If you're not a dragon, you start as a wolf. Because I feel like that's like the starting point for so many people. Or a cat. Or a cat. A cat is also like a starting OC. Okay, let's see if we can find... Oh wait, did I... Oh, I already got the one from the exit. Near a ruin. Near a ruin. Do we have ruins in here? Ooh. Wait, I feel like this is the right way. I feel like this is the way. This is the way. We're up high. Maybe it's not the way. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I gotta go deeper. Deeper into the abyss. Where art thou? Where art thou, Romeo? Ooh. Did we just go in a big circle? We sure did. We'll find it eventually. Near an old ruin. Was there ruins back there? I don't remember. I remember I was fishing over here for a long time trying to... I think I was catching a legendary fish in here. It's been so long. Oh, oh, that was funky. That was really funky. Near a ruin. Is there a ruin in here? There's not a ruin. Yeah, it's just in the mines. Okay. In the mines. We just gotta figure it out. We'll figure it out. Oh, Romeo kun, Romeo kun. Thou shalt art thou, Romeo kun. I know that there's a way to get up higher. I just can't remember. Oh, oh, that's funky. Oh, there's like a little bit of a sound bug there. Okay. Ain't nothing there. We might be at this for a while. I might need to actually look it up. I am not above looking things up. Because I feel like I am wasting our time right now. Okay, that's where we came from. That takes us in a circle. I wonder, is there one of those like geyser things out here that will like send me up, 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 up? Ooh, Ooh, what is this? Hello? Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look it up. Another cavern by the fishing area. Ooh, let's go take a look. This one down here. Oh. Oh, 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 nope, nope, not today. Well, nope, there's nothing back here. Nope. What? Damn, it sent me all the way back. Jump, jump, jump. There we go. This way? Ooh, look at you. Very nice. Good catch. Clappy, clappy, clappy. Okay, now all we have left is the up high. Which... Up high. I figure it's probably up there. I do not remember how to get up there. I want to say that the only way to get up there is from the outside, but I don't remember for sure. I want to say that probably has to be it. I tried my best. Well, your best was the best. So it worked out. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's gotta be like a geyser thingy that will send me up there. I just need to go find it. I could be misremembering this completely. But I guess we're about to find out. Ooh, can I climb actually? Can I climb up there? I don't know how much. Ooh, we don't have a whole lot of stamina. We might not be able to make it. We did it. Hell yes. Let's go. Okay, let's see if we can find this upper entryway. I want to say that's what we're missing, but... Let me see. Maybe we climb up here. Oh, I also meant to go to the store and look at all the new outfits that they have. They had some outfits there for a while that I was so tempted to buy when I first started playing the game. Like the... I think it was like the fairy one or something like that. It was super pretty. Or maybe it was like Angel. Ah, ha 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 ha. See? See, see, see? Let's freaking go. Where is it? I know it's up here. It's gotta be up here. This is like the highest point, but I guess we're gonna have to drop down. I don't see it in here. Alright, well... Drop down here. Ha 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 ha! I did it! I did it! I did it! I did it without looking it up, y'all! Hell yeah! Let's go! To Zeki. Alright, back to the underground we go. Man, I've been craving chocolate, but like I can't tell what specific chocolate I've been craving. I can't tell if it's just like peanut butter and chocolate or if it's like a darker chocolate, and I hate it so much. Clap, 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 clap. Do I have a clappy emote installed? I don't know if I do. I installed a bunch on 7TV. Let me go look. Let's see. 7TV. ADHD distraction. Let's go. Emotes. Clappy. Do we not add? We don't have Clappy? How dare. How dare. I deserve to be beat for that. How dare. We have Clappy now. Yay! Oh, wait, that's not working. Oh! Do I need to refresh? You better work. Confirm. Okay. Emotes. Stream manager. Where my clappies at? Where my clappies at? There we go. I just had to refresh. Yay! Clappies! All right. Bring that back up. All right. Let's go talk to... Oh, man. Already 10:37? Holy crap. Where's the time gone? I guess we can... Let's stop by the shop to see what's in the store. The real currency store. Hello.
Oh, yes. Hello there.
Oh wait, no, it's not this. I gotta go up to the register. Premium store is what it's called. Alright, let's look and see what they got. Whoa, starter pack. You get a little... Oh my god, you get a little Siamese looking kitty. Oh, it's so cute. Look at him. Oh my god, he's so cute. I thought I had a cat though. Did I not have a cat? Ooh. Ooh. Pact bearer. This is like Fae looking. I like this a lot. Rune warrior. Hell yeah, let's go. We're freaking Doctor Stranging it up in here. Okay. Okay. The list of chat commands. Did I have them listed in the Discord? Oh, did I delete them? Commands. Oh, I deleted them. Which one of my commands is working? Are all my commands working? Let's see, what did I turn off? Everything is working. Let me... I had a thing uploaded in the Discord. Why did I delete it? Or why did it get deleted? That is very strange. Let me re-upload it. Because I think I know where it's at. Oh my god, I have so much shit in this file. I'm such an ADHD person where I don't organize my files. I just, like, send everything to the download file. And so it's just jam-packed with so much like art stuff of me just like and lots of memes. So many memes. So many memes. Where are the commands in? Yeah, I put them all into like a really nice looking list so that it was like not absolute like super harsh on the eyes. I don't remember deleting it though. Why did I? Maybe I was like reworking some of the stuff and that's why I deleted them. Oh, I know why I deleted them. I know why I deleted them because I moved all of my sound files and I have to fix all of my commands. So I have over 50 commands, I believe, and they're all sound command. Most of them are sound commands. And I moved all my sound files because I was clearing up junk in my what's its nuts? My SSD, because that was one of the problems that I was having with the lag is that my SSD was full. So I had to move everything over. And so now I have to go in and I have to change all of the commands. Man, I forgot that I have to do that. I think I've been putting it off because I'm like, oh god, I don't want to. It's gonna take me so long. Yeah, okay, so here's the list. I'm gonna put these in the command because I don't want to go through this again. But I will put in here, please note most of these are not working at the moment. Oops. So at least they're there. I'll fix that. I'll fix them. I'll put in a note for myself to fix them. There you go. I'm a desktop person. I got my top left desktop files, my top right desktop files. I have my download files. I do organize my art files because there have been so many situations where I have to get a customer their files and I was an ADHD mess and did not have my files organized and it took me like a day to find their files. So ever since then I was like, I'm going to go ahead and start organizing my art files to try and be a little more professional back when I was actually taking commissions. Yeah, I know. I gotta fix them. A lot of them also have like images that were also moved, so they no longer work. So yeah. Oh, this one's old. This one's actually like one of the OGs, I think. I think I remember this one. Chocolate Bumble. Speak of the devil, dude. I'd eat it. I am a monster. Let's see what kind of pets they got. Little piggies? Oh my god, they're called trufflets. Oh my god, they're so cute. Okay, clouds. Alright. Alright. And the little foxes are so cute. Oh, they have like little, they're called wool punnies. Oh, the owls are really cute. Look at those. Oh my god. Look at the little freaking weasels. And the little kitty. Oh my god, I love them so much. Sam, look at that pumpkin. They're like little pumpkin puppies. Look at them. Look at them, Sam. Oh my god, they're so cute. Oh my god. I want him. He's got like armor on. That's crazy. Like he could go into battle with you and he can hold his own. I love the different colors. They also have, I love the purple one. Oh my god, the purple one's so nice. Okay, little robot puppies. Little dragons. Oh my god, like that's what. Oh my god, the dragons are so cute. Holy crap, he looks like a little Deathwing. Oh my god, I can't. I can't. So cute. This is why I need like a really cute mascot that I can just like take all of my cute aggression out on. They're so, oh my god, they're so cute. If deadly, why friend shaped? Dude, that's me with Wolverines. Like, legit. Some of the pictures of Wolverines, they're so cute. And their babies look like bear puppies. They're so cute. And I'm like, you are such friend-shaped, but I feel like you'd rip my face off if I got too close. Alright, let's go visit Zaki. We need to be going north? No, we need to be going east. We'll visit Zeki, and then I think that's where I've probably got to call it for the night, unfortunately. I gotta go vacuum my kitchen of all the glass shards and pepper that's all over the place. Polar! Hi! God, I gotta remember it. Don't remember it. Don't remember it. It's changed soon. It's changing soon. Don't remember it. Polar, I haven't seen you in so long. How have you been? I've changed a lot since you were last in here. Kazuri. Yep, it's gonna be Kazuri. You just left it there? What did I leave? What did I leave? Did I leave something? What did I leave? You don't like the change? You like the dragon lady? Oh, did I miss it? I think I missed it. Did I miss it? Is it on this side? I think it's on. It might be on the other side. No, 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 no. I swept it up. No, I swept up what I could, but I gotta get in there with a vacuum and make sure I got all the shards. Because it exploded. It absolutely exploded everywhere, and I guarantee you I didn't get all the shards. I just want to, like, make sure that my kitty cats don't cut their feet up. Gotta be extra careful, you know, when you got little paws running around. Oh my god. Oh my god. Excuse me. That's me shitting myself. Like this? Yeah. Pretty much. No, just in general. Okay, dude, I thought this wasn't who I thought it was. Pretty much. Yeah. I think you're in the right place. You're in the right place. I don't even know if Zeki's here yet. I don't think he's here yet. I think he gets here around like 8 or 9. So we're just gonna sit around the campfire and cook some s'mores. Is there a campfire in here? This will be our campfire. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, lots of change. Lots of change. There's been like 3 technical rebrands since I started. But I wasn't feeling the dragon lady. There was just something like I wasn't connecting with her. She just didn't really like feel me. And there's Bink. If that's proof enough. There's Bink screaming in the background. I wasn't feeling the dragon lady. I don't know. Like, I was going over my clips and my VODs and things, and I just was not connecting with the character. She's still my OC, like one of my OCs, but I just feel like she wasn't like representative of me. She was too elegant and pretty and like, I don't know, she's just like, she looked so royal. So royal and just like, I don't know. So I went to a werewolf, which a werewolf was much more fitting. I really actually like was enjoying my werewolf character. However, there is a gazillion and a half wolf girls VTubers. And I was like, I kind of want to stand out a little bit. You know, just a little bit. I don't need to stand out too much. Just enough that, you know, it's just like, oh, I have my own thing going on, you know? So, like, I was watching a show. In the show, they were treating a Wolverine. It was like a vet show. And they were treating a Wolverine. And I was like, you know what? I want to look into Wolverines because they, like, kind of remind me of, like, wolves in a way. Of the way they, like, sound. They actually, fun fact, a lot of, like, the wolf sounds that they use in cartoons and things are actually Wolverine growls. They're not actually, like, wolf growls. They're Wolverine growls. So I started looking into them, and they're like super stinky, and they have an attitude. And yeah, I was like, okay, that's totally me. So we changed to a Wolverine, and now I'm a Wolverine girl. And I'm also gonna have aspects of the superhero as well. Like I'm going to have retractable claws, like retractable bone claws that come out of my fingertips. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Feel this is more like you. Your garb streams Monster Hunter Iceberg. See, yes, right? Do you remember that opossum? Yeah, I do. The funny thing is that Wolverines are in the same family as skunks. We're musty. We're musty or musky. I guess we technically are mustelids, so musty is still accurate, but we are also musky because we produce a musk. We're stinky. We're stinky like skunks. Coca just became enamored by Wolverines, and now she's about to be as stinky as one. Bink, yes. Bink scream. Here, let me do a redeem for y'all. Gotta make sure that we, she makes herself known. She thinks she's the main character of the story. Alright, let's go see if Zeki's here. It is 9. Nope, he's not here yet. He's got the dragon! He's got the little green dragon! No, come here. Let me look at your dragon. Let me look at your dragon. Stop. Stop in the name of the law. Oh my god, look how cute he is! I love him so much. Oh my god, he's so cute. No. No, I never got... Dude. They released so many games all at once. So I was playing Schedule 1, which I was very much enjoying and I plan to go back to. They released Schedule 1. I started playing that. RuneScape Dragon Wild Shadow dropped out of freaking nowhere. Unexpectedly. So I went and played that. Played that for like 2 streams, I think. And then Bethesda was like, yo, by the way, here's the Oblivion remake. And I was like, well, fuck me. I've always wanted to play Oblivion, and it's now in modern day graphics, so I'm gonna go play Oblivion. And Oblivion is what I've been playing for like 2 weeks now on stream. And then somewhere in there, Monster Hunter was a thing. Yeah. I never played it because of all the games that are just saturating the market right now. And then Palia was like, hey, yo, we got a DLC, by the way, or like a big expansion. You better come check it out. And so I've been spending tonight trying to check out the freaking DLC. But I apparently need to do the longest freaking main storyline you've ever seen in your entire life to get there. So, yeah. You need to get on it before you get left behind. No, I know. There's so many games right now, though. Modern day graphics. She's rocking a PS2 graphics mod. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. You should have seen what I had to do in order to play Oblivion with this model. I had to destroy my graphics. Like, it looks like I'm playing Paper Mache Simulator in that game because my model lagged so freaking bad in that game. Allegiance is lying. I'm ADHD. I'm ADHD and like new shiny things come out and I'm like, ooh, piece of candy. I want to go try it. And then I go try it and then another new thing comes out and I'm like, ooh, piece of candy. I got to go try that one. And I go and try that one and then like by the time I'm done following this trail and like we have like a dry period between games, I'm so far like behind in everything that nothing is relevant anymore. Nobody's playing these things anymore. And I'm just like, oh my God, I can't keep up. I need to stream like 8 hours a day, 5 days a week in order to keep up with all the games I want to play right now. Took a break from Monster Hunter because it's overwhelming. That's what I'm worried about as well. I'm actually kind of worried about it being overwhelming if I don't have actual like dedicated people to play with. I'm afraid of like soloing. Her saving Kavash in the rain looked like it was Silent Hill 1. That's the most accurate description I've ever heard in my life. It's so true.
Oh, if it isn't Killiman's newest entrepreneur.
Did you? Oh God. Oh God. Hang on just a second. Did you make this model? I did not make this model. This model is actually a pre-made model. However, I did edit a lot of the textures in this model. So this model is available for purchase for, I believe it was like $130. And then like the artist gives you free reign to like edit the textures and things to basically like make it yours and like make it what you want it. The only thing you can't do with this model is you can't put it on merch. So like I can't like make merch items with this model. She doesn't allow that, which honestly fair, completely fair. But this is a pre-made model actually, and it's fucking fantastic. Like I always like tell people, if you want to start VTubing, start with like something like this. And it really sucks because like I hope that something like this comes out in the future for male models, because I know that like male models are super like lacking right now as far as like pre-mades go. It really sucks. Unless you're a femboy, then this model is perfect. You know where you just need to pick one or two. I know. But my ADHD, I know it's hard for me to focus. I get excited. I especially get excited when you start seeing spoilers on social media, and it's just like, oh man, I'm gonna get spoiled if I don't play right the second. It's kind of like shows too. I'm that way with shows as well. Hey, you never play solo randoms? Are actually good, are they? Okay, all right. I'm down to play if I have time. Yes, I'll definitely let you know. It might be a game that I might have to play a lot offline, but stream it every now and then, depending, because it's just got so much content and I only stream a couple days a week, and I feel like I'm falling behind with so many games. You've got plenty of time. Updates have been rather slow. Oh, okay, well that's good. You have me. I need to get with you. Eyeing a male pre-made. Oh heck yeah. Yeah, just hit me up in my DMs and I'll help you where I can. Just let me know what model it is and I can help you set it up and everything, and send some videos your way that'll help you set things up the way you want to. And if you want anything changed, I can help you out there as well, as far as like the textures go. Friend found one. Don't blame, I have to blame the ADHD. Dude, the ADHD ruined, like it runs my entire life. It's like a leash. I have to get medicated or something. It's bad. You should see me during the day when I'm like running around the house, just like freaking like trying to clean, but like going to one room to try and like clean something and then going to another room and then like tidying up in there, and it's just like looks like nothing was done all day. It's like my life. Offline to catch up. Yes. Time zones, right? Time zones are the worst. I have so many friends that are in the EU and it's just like, ugh. It's hard to play with some of like Sam's in the EU, and oh, it sucks because I love playing games with Sam, but he's just like, it's so late for him right now. I want to be a bear boy. Yes, I can help you with that. If you need like custom ears, I can try and pop some custom ears on it. You're in Asia? Holy moly! Gosh, that's like the artist that I was working with for the chibi mock-up of my characters in the Philippines, and that's like a 12-hour difference. So it was like, where it was like 11 p.m. here, it was 11 a.m. over there. So it was like, thankfully, like they were night owls, so we were able to communicate pretty well. And you too, Eldrasil, you're a night owl. What time is it over there right now? It's 11 p.m. here. VTubing is so much fun, Polar. I think you're really gonna love it. Flowstone delivery for you. Lucky for you, just finished my repairs. Now we'll see if we can refine these into rune fuel. You might want to stand back. Or don't. It won't matter if they explode. Here we go. Perfect. Still got the magic touch. Get it? Oh, so it is, it's 12 hours as well. Wow, okay. Holy moly. So that could mean that I'm actually streaming at a decent time for you, then? If it's in like the middle of the day. Take this and get out of here before anyone comes sniffing around. I brought you some cool... Wait, what does this mean? I brought you some silver? Iron? Iron, huh? Well, it ain't so flashy I ain't tried it yet. Why not? Just hand over the iron and see if it works. Gold? Last time I tried using gold, I was pooping rainbows for a week. What? Rainbows? How did gold turn into rainbows in your poop? Trust me, it sounds prettier than it is. You know what the weird thing about, like, human beings is we eat gold. Like, there's a lot of meals that you can get with gold in it. And also, like, Goldschlager, or whatever it's called. Like, the alcohol with gold in it. Why do we do that? Why do we eat gold? I was gonna say, I only know CST is Central Standard Time in the US. Pacific Central Time. Meanwhile, I'm over here in the East Coast. So I'm like, it's always like, I'm like, technically I'm in the future, somewhat. Okay.
I'll see you soon, all right?
Overcharged, but we'll bring this to Sifu and then we'll go ahead and ramp up. Seafood. Sounds like seafood. Do you guys like sushi? I like sushi, but I have had like worrying fears about getting a parasite with like all the... There was like a bunch of drama around seafood recently, and I think it was like a New York place or something like that. Like they found like worms in the seafood, and I'm just like, oh, I love freaking sushi so much. Why does it have to be like this? There's 2 CSTs now. We'll just have to make sure we know which one we're talking about. But now that I know, Eldrasil, now that I know, when you say it, I'll know what you're talking about. Oh, she's asleep. You know what? Since she's asleep, it is 1:30 in the morning. I don't think I want to wait. I think it's like, I don't know how long an hour takes. I think it's a minute. I want to say it's a minute. We're going to go ahead and wrap up stream. What? I don't know why it's doing that. I'm going to have to figure out why it's lagging like that. But anyway. I had so much fun with you guys tonight. Thank you so much for being here. This was a good stream night. I had fun. I appreciate you all. Let me go ahead and exit the game real quick. And then turn on some music. Okay. I wonder if I have anybody streaming right now that we could go and raid. You love the jacket on my model? Thank you! Thank you! I'm actually going to... So the design that I'm going with is going to implement this same jacket, but the fur collar is actually going to be a little bit more fluffy, I suppose. Like spiky fur. Just to kind of give it like more of like an animal type of vibe. But thank you! I love it too. I love it so much. You can't find the link now? Well, when you find it, just pop it in my DMs and yeah, thank you so much for being here, Shaman, and thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here, oh my god, what are words? Eldrasil, thank you so much for being here. Go full on Iceborne. I'm super tempted. There is going to be like at some point I'm going to have an outfit that's just like full on freaking. Thank you so much for the subby. Polar, I think you got my last founder's badge. I'm pretty sure you got the last one. Unless you already had one. Let me go look. Since I have my Twitch dashboard up anyways. Let's see. View details. Oh, nope, there's 2 more left. There's 2 more founders badges left. It does say you just got it though, so you just got one. Oh, who else just got one? Shaman just got one. Shaman's like, give me that. Give me that founder's badge right now. Oh god. You guys would trigger a hype train just as I'm leaving. Oh no. Mine refreshed as well. Heck yeah. Gotta write it now. I don't know about that. Have to fight for the last one. Oh, no, Despairing just got the last one. Congratulations, Despairing. Thank you guys so much for the subbies. I appreciate you. The FOMO. Sorry, I usually don't mention stuff like that. My bad. Sorry. Congratulations, Despairing. You got the last one. Your sadistic capitalism techniques worked. Oh no, I'm becoming a salesman. Or a saleswoman. Peer pressure. Oh my god, dude. I worked a sales job for a really long time. It wasn't a really long time. It was like a couple months before COVID hit and I got fired. But it was awful. Dude, I was so bad at it. I just gave people coupons. Like, you're supposed to try and sell the product to them and then just give them like massive like discount coupons. I just handed people the coupons and was like, look, if you want it, you can have it, but I'm not going to try to sell you this product. I could never be a door-to-door salesman, dude. I'm too much of a people pleaser. I'm in a founder spirit. Well, congratulations on your badges. You guys got some fancy little Wolverine paw badges. And I promise that once we figure out what our chat mascot is going to be, I'm going to start working on those emotes during the day when I have time. So I can get you guys some animated emotes, you know. I want to get you guys some animated emotes and get the channel beefed up. I actually, oh god, you know what? Let me go look at something else. I think you guys may have actually unlocked more emotes for me. with those sub points. Sub points. Oops, if I knew how to spell. Let's see. Would it be monetization, subscriptions, emotes? Yeah. I think we unlocked an emote slot. We unlocked one standard and one animated. Oh man. Thank you guys. That's one more emote I can make for you guys. So yeah, keep an eye on the Discord, guys. I'm going to upload one wolf mascot, but 2 color iterations that you guys can vote on, and then the mangy werewolf or Wolverine that the same artist that designed my chibi character made for me. So we'll vote on which one you guys want to represent you guys as chat. I do want to keep the theme of the channel as the Mudholes. I really love the name, the Mudholes, because I think we are a bunch of mudholes around here. Let's see. I will say your voice fits this model 100% better. Yay! That's what I like to hear. I like to hear that it fits me. Because I know that some people, there are certain people that will complain that their personality and their voice don't match their model or something. I did not want that to be a thing. So that makes me happy. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Big sister vibes. No, it's gotta be mommy vibes because I created the world, remember? I'm like I'm like the mommy that created the world and then went to go get milk and abandoned y'all to your own devices. I worked as a waiter for a summer and man, I do not have the personality for sales either. Dude, like I've worked retail, and then I worked factory wasn't terrible. I mean, the working conditions in factory were terrible, but you didn't really have to deal with customers, which was nice. Like you could just like put in earbuds and just like work the line and mind your business. But I have a lot of old injuries from a car accident that I was in that busted up my pelvis and like snapped my arm. So working in like freaking 30-degree temperatures, 30-degree Fahrenheit temperatures was excruciating on some of like my old injuries. And so it was like really hard for me like physically to do it. But yeah, it was like a miserable environment. I don't like the cold either. Like I'm not a cold person. Maybe not big sister, maybe cool, not so crazy middle child. Middle child. I'm actually the oldest of 3. So I was like always the one taking care of my siblings. So I guess that's more that leans more into like the mommy side. When is the next stream, Malay? Oh gosh. Despair. I already knew. I knew the next message was going to be from Despair. Sorry, I'm catching up with chat. I'm too much of a yapper. That's always the question, isn't it? I'm really trying to create a schedule. I don't think I'm going to be able to do the first half of the week. I don't think I'm going to be able to do Mondays and Tuesdays. I may be able to do some Wednesdays, and I can probably maybe, as long as everything goes well, for sure do Thursdays and Fridays. And I want to bring back Freaky Fridays at some point so that we can start doing horror content again, because I am a little bitch when it comes to horror content and people seem to enjoy watching my pain and suffering. So I do want to bring that back for y'all. To be 2020. Oh yeah, I did put that in 2024, didn't I? Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Dude, that was back. I'm pretty sure that was back when I quit for a year. I'm pretty sure I posted that and then just quit. I quit for a good reason though. But I'm back for good now. Do you share the artist? Oh, Which artist? The artist that did my chibi? Is that the one you're talking about? Because there on my Twitter, I did post credit to the artist on the Twitter post that I made. So if you're looking for the artist, they're linked below on my Twitter post. Always credit your artists. I'll also, actually, I will link them in the Discord so that they also have credit in the Discord. Ayo. Wolver Mom somehow adopted so many people. That makes me happy, though. I'm happy too. Nonsense, you were chill. Big Sister Vibes is correct. Okay, alright, I'll take it. I feel like I may not be lewd enough to be like mommy, you know. So I'll take Big Sister. Big Sister seems fitting. I'm hearing a Friday. Yes, I will be streaming Friday. As long as everything goes well and nothing interrupts that, I will be streaming Friday. You're the oldest of 3 as well. Hey, oldest Jam. I feel like we're always the most mature out of the lot. One stream at a time. Heck yeah. I don't know what horror game to play. I will have to go through my Steam list. I have a few on my Steam list. Or maybe I can like... I might post some to the Discord and see what people want to see me play. Some Repo horror comedy. The problem with Repo is all of my friends are adults and they work. They work. So me streaming at like 10 o'clock at night when I start so late doesn't typically work with their schedules. But I may be able to convince Sam. Sam and Rollykins. Rollykins is a night owl. Sam would take a hit to his sleep schedule, but he typically is down to sacrifice for me because he's like the best friend ever. And Eldris, I don't know when you're available. I'd be down to play some Repo with you. But I don't, with us being like a 12-hour difference, I don't know if that's going to work for you or not. And Despairing, if you play Repo, I'd be super down to play as well. Everybody's invited. Everybody's invited. I have to buy it. I haven't even bought it yet. That's another game. That's another freaking game that everybody was playing. And in like the middle of everybody playing Repo and like all of that, I was, what was I playing? I think when Repo dropped, I was playing, oh gosh, what was it? What was I playing? It was the weed game, I think. I think that's what I was playing. When did Repo drop? I think I think I wasn't streaming at that time. I don't think I was streaming when Repo dropped. I hadn't started VTubing yet. Schedule 1, yeah. Well, if you need my active times, I'll just DM you. Yeah, feel free. I'd love to know. I'm not a fad gamer. Okay, trend gamer. When you become a streamer, which, I mean, if you're looking into a VTuber, I'm assuming you're going to become a streamer, you will keep up with the fads. Because the best way to gain traction, and I hate to say it, but it's keeping up with the trends and posting clips to TikTok. That's the best way to have people find you. Is you play the games that are hot and you post the clips to TikTok, and that's the best way to get some traction. White Knuckles game released on Steam has been very good so far. EA though. White Knuckles game. Oh, that reminds me. That one game, something 33, Expedition 33 is another one that dropped in the middle of all this. And I'm like, all these people must be like pitching for Game of the Year if they're dropping them all at the same time in Q1. Like, are you kidding me? Well, maybe I gotta talk to you about how to have your camera set up, etc. So I use my cell phone It offloads a lot off of my PC to use my cell phone. But I was also doing webcam for my first 2 models, so I'm familiar with webcam as well. So I'm about to get on tonight. You'll have to let me know how it is. You'll have to let me know how it is. I know a lot of people like say that it's like a big contender for Game of the Year because it's really, really good. I'm really interested in it, but I put my mind off of it because I'm like, I can't look up content on it. I can't watch people play it because I'm going to end up like derailing my like stream setup that I'm doing right now with Oblivion and Palia and everything. And oh my God, my ADHD, I just I can't deal with all these games, man. That's the one thing that sucks about being a variety streamer is it's just like, you want to play all the things. And I feel like I missed out on so many games last year as well. Because I was not able to like sit at my desk and play games. It was awful. I hated it. You use your cell phone to stream? Yeah. Well, I use my cell phone to track my model. Which is a whole nother discussion. I mean, do you have an iPhone? Okay, then you don't need to worry about it. You have to have an iPhone to use a VBridger, which is the phone tracking. I got really lucky that I had an iPhone because I just have an iPhone just because it was more convenient. And I got really, really lucky that it just so happened to be the generation needed for iPhone tracking, for phone tracking your model. I don't know, Polar. I don't know. I have not tried it. I think you... Wait. Can you? I don't think you can. Actually, I believe my friend Nelia tried. Wait. No. Maybe. You can try it. You might be able to. I don't know for sure. I'll look it up after stream. Because I also have an iPad, so like if anything happens to my cell phone, then I want to know if I can just use my iPad. If you play Obscure 33, you're not allowed to play offline. I want to see it, but I hate playing JRPGs. Okay. Yeah, I plan on if I play Expedition 33, I want to stream it. I do plan to play it, but it's probably going to be later. I would like to play more Schedule 1, but I feel like Schedule 1 is one of those things they're eventually going to update the game, and once they update the game, then it'll be a good time to jump back into that and play that. And then Monster Hunter, I need to get into Monster Hunter. I actually might make Monster Hunter my offline game, to be completely honest with you. I think it's just one of those things. I think I need to pick and choose my battles at this point because I don't stream often enough to be able to play all these games on stream that I think I need to start picking games to stream offline. Or I mean play offline, sorry. I think Monster Hunter's got to be one of those. So I might just start playing Monster Hunter during the day when I have time. But I also need to make emotes for the channel. You see my dilemma? There's not enough hours in the day. We will need to talk on Discord. I'm down. Yeah. It'll have to probably be tomorrow whenever you're well, tomorrow's Saturday, so you're off, so I'll let you know when I'm available and we can chitty chatty. Slow going on Monster Hunter is fine because we'll get the DLC sometime before long. True. That's true. That's every gamer's issue. Yeah, especially when you become an adult. Ugh. I miss being a teenager when I could just like sit and play games for like 16 hours a day. It seems like so long ago. What happened? Just Mountain Dew and the... Yes. Yep. God. I remember waiting in line for Legion, like WoW Legion, or no, sorry, Burning Crusade, because they're freaking similar. But I remember waiting in line outside of GameStop for WoW Burning Crusade, and let's see. I also did I wait in line for? Gosh, why am I blanking on WoW expansions right now? Let's see. It was Burning Crusade, and then what was after Burning Crusade? I can't believe I'm blanking on this right now. I remember buying a PC for Burning Crusade. Midnight release for PS3 with my parents as a kid. Yes. Lich King. That's right. Oh man, I can't believe I forgot that. Dude, I have over a year worth of hours in WoW. I can't believe I forgot that. I think it's because it's so late. My brain is just jumbled. Yeah, Wrath of the Lich King, you're completely correct, which is funny that I forgot that because, like, that's my most played expansion. That's, like, where I, like, became an amazing shaman healer. Like, I was a shaman healer in Burning Crusade, and I was, like, one of the best on the server. I remember I was raiding with the Care Bears. That was my guild name. And then I swapped over to Mercs. And it's funny, that's a whole story in and of itself because they didn't. So I was raiding with these people and I ended up wiping the raid because I was tanking. We were going to, oh God, what is his name? Putricide. We were going to Putricide where it's like the undead guy who has the two like colossal bosses next to him. And they needed me to be in voice, and so I had to communicate something. They had never heard my voice before. Mind you, I played a male druid Tauren druid, and I was tanking. And I opened my voice chat to communicate with the other tank to swap. And I wiped the freaking raid because they could not believe that I was a chick. I had raided with these people for so long and they thought that I was a dude and they called me like bro and dude and whatever, and like they mistaked my gender multiple times like in the guild chat. And I would never correct anybody because at the time in WoW, like being a girl gamer was rare. It was a rare thing. And so there was a lot of harassment that would come from that if people knew you were a girl. So I played as a male Tauren. I had a very like guy type name. I think my name was Mud Dog from what's its nuts, the Adam Sandler movie, the Mud Dogs or whatever. So my name was Mud Dog, and yeah, that's like one of my best WoW stories ever. Is like wiping a raid because I'm a girl. BC was my jam. Prop Pally, hell yeah. BC, I was also a druid. Was I a druid? No, I was a mage. I was a mage in BC. And then I went into Lich King, and I believe I started as a mage, and then I went over to tanky druid, and then at the end of Lich King, I became a shaman healer. And after that, I was a shaman healer for the rest of my like WoW time. I've been a shaman healer for every expansion except for this current one. This current one, I went over to bear tank again, and I was having a lot of fun with that. They never ask you your real name. Yeah, dude, like I was cosplaying as a dude in WoW. And it was peaceful. It was so peaceful. Nobody like ever asked any questions. Like, and they like treated me pretty like a bro. Like they treated me like a bro. I was super comfortable like that. Like, and then it kind of got weird. It kind of got a little weird after they found out I was a girl. Like it didn't get weird in the sense like anybody like reached out to me or anything, but it was just like it was a vibe. It was a vibe. They were very sweet people though. They were very sweet people. Your guild was full of girls? That's rare back in the day. I didn't know very many girls that played WoW. The ones that did play WoW danced on the mailboxes, which good for them. Get that gold girl. It was a roleplay guild, but we raided too. So were they all shook and then acted like nothing? So the raid wiped. Everybody was dead. Nobody released, and we all sat in voice chat for I want to say it was like 10 to 15 minutes talking about the fact that like they never would have guessed that I was a chick. And they were asking if I was ever planning on telling them and like, you know, why I had never said anything. And I was just like, it was all in like really like humorous fashion. It was all like in really good, like, you know, good spirits, jokingly. And it was good times. It was good. It was funny. It was funny, but I felt like after they knew, it was different. They treated me. They weren't treating me like a bro anymore. They were kind of treating me like, I guess, a sister, or, you know, none of them ever got weird, which I'm very thankful for. But I like being treated as like a bro, you know, because I feel like I fit in better when I'm like part of the bros. I was calling you bro for like a year. Yes, exactly. Exactly. That's why we get along so well. It's like growing up with brothers become part of that. Exactly. Exactly. Hence the tomboy tag. Mm-hmm. Exactly. I'm glad you noticed. All right, let's go see if we have anybody that we can raid out to. I don't... Nobody ever like streams this late, so it's hard to find anybody. But there might be somebody. Might be somebody. Let's see who we got. Who we got. Who we got. Oh, we got Kate. Kate's a very, very sweet person. I think we're gonna go raid Kate. I enjoy Kate's content a lot. Oop, I'm waving at y'all. I'm not leaving yet.
That's so mean. Oh my gosh, this
She's very sweet. We're gonna go raid her. So we're gonna go say hello to Kate. I told you guys that I was gonna have my raid command ready. I don't have my raid command ready. I'm so sorry. My bad. Y'all can say whatever you want. Kate's pretty sweet. I don't know if she's as feral as we are here, but everybody pop in and say hi. Let's see. Oh, that was the wrong. I'm like sitting here like, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for being here. Despairing. Even though you doubted me. Even though you freaking doubted me. Yeah, I see you. I see you doubting me over there. I thought the storms were gonna derail the stream though. I was like, oh crap, if these storms derail stream, then freaking Despairing's never gonna let me live it down. I need a doubt emo more than anything. I can make that happen. Oop. I can make that happen. What the hell is that? Why did that do that? It like posted a number instead of her actual username. I think it's because she's streaming with somebody else. I think it turned her into like a number. Oh. Here we go. Let's try this one. We'll see about Friday. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm telling you. I just gotta decide what horror game to play, if any at all. I really do. It really depends on whether or not I want to shit my pants all night. You know, I'm not good with horror games. They scare me so much. But yes, you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. I'll probably see you. I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow. No promises, but I'm going to try. And then Friday, I'll definitely be here Friday. Doubt emo and loading emo. We gotta start putting these in the Discord so I remember. Start listing them out in the reminders, and I'll write them down to make. Drop that link in your Discord. Okay, I will check everything out when I log off. I noticed that I had a lot of DMs. I gotta fix some of those commands before I go to bed, and then feed the cats and all that. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you Friday. And I hope the week treats you well. I hope it treats you better than it's been treating me this week, because it's been bending me over. I'm not gonna lie. But have a good night, guys. And I'll see you on the flip side. Bye-bye. 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 See you later. Bye.